Hey friends, so my name is Daniel McGill, for all those who don't know. I'm kind of going through like a new process of recording some videos on YouTube. So if you watch, definitely subscribe because there's going to be more. But this is all of a process on my journey in becoming a psychic medium. Not becoming, but being born a psychic medium. So I'm basically gonna explain like my awakening or my journey in the knowing, in spirit. But basically when I was 7 years old, I used to have imaginary friends. And when my parents would ask me who I was talking to, I would give the name Allie. Now that sounds like a girl's name. But I said, no, it's this really tall man. Unbeknownst, it was my great-grandfather. I had no idea he passed away way before I was even born. That was one part to it. Another part to it, I would find peace in graveyards. Everybody else is like, you're weird. But that was another step into it. Growing up, I'm gay. It's out the bag. But that's being different, or what I thought was different. And hearing voices, seeing things, that was even harder. That was weirder. And all I wanted to do was fit in. So by the age of 10, I started drinking. By the age of 15, I probably started doing pills and smoking pot with the in crowd. By this time, all of those things that I used to hear, that I used to see or sense or feel were gone. Or so I thought. But it wasn't as vibrant as it was. So growing up, yes, I'm a recovering addict. But I was addicted to the lifestyle. I was addicted to drugs. I was addicted to alcohol. All the way up until probably I was about 24 and no, 25. And that is when I had put down everything. 18 months went by and I don't know. I was so hardcore Narcotics Anonymous, recovery, working on everybody else, and, I had this intuition behind it, but I didn't really hear or see things when I had first got clean. Anyway, 18 months in, I was working on everybody else, and I wasn't working on myself anymore, and I relapsed. So, during my relapse, for some reason, it sparked. And I started feeling, I started hearing, I don't know, I just thought I was crazy. And I got clean 4 months in after my relapse. I got clean again. Now I'm 5 months clean. And basically, when I came back from my relapse, being clean, I thought I was crazy. I told my parents what was going on, and they decided to hide the knives because they were scared. What else would you do? So I went to a psychiatrist. I also had a counselor, or have a counselor currently, and I was talking to them about it and all this other stuff, and they were like, Danny, you're not schizophrenic. There's nothing wrong with you. And when I ended up telling my counselor about her grandfather that had passed away almost a year ago, she started, you could see the emotion just run over her. And at that moment, I was like, okay, this is something, and I need to, look more into it. So I got a spiritual advisor. My spiritual advisor kind of walked me through. She's also Wiccan. Shout out to Daisy. And she walked me through it. The senses, the feelings, the hearing, the seeing, meeting my spirit guides, and that's going to be in another video. It all made sense. It all made sense. And growing up, I had these flashbacks that the things were still around me, and I just was so dulled out to drugs that it kind of canceled everything out. So that's a little bit of my story about my becoming into and knowing what everything is. You know, now I see colors, I see things, I see people, I see mystical animals. I'm still trying to process all of it, but I also heal. Those that have had loved ones pass away, that they don't see anymore and they can't talk to, and I am basically the conduit for them. And just seeing the emotions come out of these people as I'm talking to them, that is what makes this real to me. The knowing of the not knowing. So, yeah, that's a little bit about my awakening. Stay tuned. I think the next video I'm probably going to do my spirit guides, and kind of go through how I met them, and how they support me now. But yeah, thank you for watching, friends. Make sure to like and subscribe.